Hey everyone, now that we know what Python is and why it's great, it's time for the first step, which is to install Python. And along with Python, we'll also go ahead and install a IDE. Now, what is this IDE? So, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. So, think of it in this way. If you want to write an article, you can use MS Word for it. You can also write your article in Notepad, or Google Doc will also do. Similarly, for writing Python code, we have different IDEs available. Like we have PyCharm, we have VS Code, we have Spider, we have Jupyter Notebook, and there are many other IDEs available out there. Now we can choose and select which IDE we want to write our Python code is. The code remains as it is. Whichever IDE you choose, the Python code will remain the same, irrespective of the IDE selected. IDE, you can think of it as special environment specifically for writing code. So it would have features like syntax highlighting. Maybe some IDs would have feature like autocomplete. They will obviously support execution of the code, debugging of the code. So when we install Python, we will also go ahead and install an IDE where we can write the code. Now, Python code we can write in a notepad as well. But then it would be difficult to write because things will not be highlighted. If you make some mistake, it will not be like very evident to us. So it's better we select an IDE which is available to us. So now we can go ahead and install Python and then an IDE of our choice and then integrate the two. Or we have another option and much easier option, which is to use Anaconda. Now, why do we use Anaconda? So Anaconda is first of all free and open source. So doesn't cost us anything to use Anaconda first of all. Anaconda comes with Python itself. So it comes with Python. The Jupyter Notebooks, one of the IDEs. There are other IDEs as well. Spider is one. It also comes with our language. And other useful libraries specifically for data science purposes. So everything is pre-configured. So you don't have to set up anything manually when you are using Anaconda. You can just install it. The installation is very simple and start using Python. All right, let's install Python using Anaconda then. So first we'll go to the official website of Anaconda. So we can search on Google for Anaconda. I'll just say Anaconda, download. And here this link that you see, we'll click on this link, download Anaconda distribution. So here you can provide your email to download the distribution, or if you don't want to provide the email, you can skip the registration. Let me go ahead and skip it for now. So we'll select the 64-bit version from here and go ahead and click on download. So Anaconda is downloading on my machine. It takes some time to download the Anaconda. It's 951 MB. So it will take us a couple of minutes to download this executable. So the download is now complete. And all that we need to do now is run the installer. So we have to just double click on this downloaded file. So this is our installer. Click next a few times. So it's a usual drill how you would install any other software or application. Same way, Anaconda is installed. So this is the destination folder where Anaconda would be installed. You can just keep the default location. Click on next and click on install. So all default options, we have not changed anything. And let's not launch the Anaconda navigator from here. Let's just finish it off. So that's all it takes to install Python and the IDE along with it. If you want to check if Python is successfully installed or not, we can go to the start menu and type Anaconda. If you see Anaconda prompt or an Anaconda navigator here, that means your Anaconda is successfully installed. So let's go ahead and open the Anaconda navigator. It takes a couple of seconds to open it up. So be patient. So as you can see now, the Anaconda Navigator is open. You can see all the applications that Anaconda came with. So you have PyCharm Professional, you have Jupyter Lab, and this is the ID that we'll be using in this course, the Jupyter Notebook. So let's go ahead and launch it from here. Now, every time you launch Jupyter Notebook, you don't have to open the Anaconda Navigator. I'll show in the next video how you can directly open the Jupyter Notebook without opening the Anaconda Navigator, because Anaconda Navigator has this GUI which is heavy, so it takes us some time to open it. But there's a faster way to open the Jupyter Notebook. So this is how the Jupyter Notebook looks like. And we have successfully installed Python. We have successfully installed Jupyter Notebook. One more way by which you can check if Python is successfully installed or not, you can go to the Anaconda prompt here and type Python hyphen hyphen version. So here, if you get something like Python and then the version of the Python that is installed on your system, that means for you the Python is installed successfully. So you can see it's very, very easy to install Python using Anaconda. In the next video, we are going to write our first code in Python. I hope all of you are excited. So see you in the next one.